Hi there. Today we're going to be looking at proteins and where we can get them from and what they do for us. Protein are the building block to our muscles. So when we go to the gym or we work out, or from day-to-day life, even from walking or picking up heavy bags and heavy objects, what basically happens is our muscles can slightly tear or slightly get weaker, and our body registers this and it goes, how am I going to get stronger? And what it does, it needs protein. These are the building blocks for our muscles to get stronger or grow or get more endurance in the muscle. So we eat protein, and we get these kind of proteins from beef, we can get them from chicken, we can get them from fish, we get them from nuts, pulses. You know, they live in vegetables as well, but in very small amounts. So once again, look at the back of your packaging and discover what protein content is in your food. Your liver can actually produce up to about 40-45 grams of protein, but most people only actually need up to about 30 grams of protein, depending on their size and their working and their physical activities throughout the week. So the best way of actually finding this out is going to a nutritionist, say your personal trainers at the gym that you use, and ask them to do a body composition test, and then from there they'll be able to break down the calorie content and find out your protein ranges for what suits you and your lifestyle. But let's have a look at what happens. Your body, through lifting heavy objects and maybe day-to-day moving and everything else, when you eat protein, your body registers this and it goes, right, I need this bit of protein to go here, and they lay down a thicker protein strand over the muscle that may be ripped or maybe slightly damaged through this heavy lifting. So when they lie it down, obviously your muscle gets stronger. Now please don't think by your muscles getting stronger it means your muscles are going to grow and you're going to become heavy, big and bulky. This ain't necessarily true. If your muscles only have to get stronger but don't have to grow to get there, say you're just lifting up your shopping bags every day and they're like the same kind of weight, you'll find that you won't get bigger but you'll get stronger, because your muscles ain't actually forced to grow. They'll lay down just enough protein fibre and protein elements, what you eat, to actually make sure the muscle doesn't get damaged again from the same lifting. And that's basically strength. If you're lifting heavier and heavier and heavier weights all day long, your muscle goes to your brain and it says, look, not only do I need to get stronger, I need to get physically bigger to try and cope with this workload. So instead of just laying down enough to make it so the damage don't happen, it lays down twice as much. So one, the damage don't happen. And so if you're going to start lifting more weight, it says, right, I know I'm going to get damaged eventually. So I'm going to lay down thicker and bigger protein strands on these muscles. So that's the difference. So when you think of protein, please do not think about you just going to get heavy, bigger and bulkier, because this isn't true. If you're just eating enough to get stronger and make the muscles in your body more tighter and more toned, and that's what you're lifting, that's how your body will use the protein. Your body's a machine, it's a very smart machine, so give it the respect. And then obviously if you're lifting heavier and heavier weights every time you go to the gym or every time you go shopping, your shopping's getting heavier, then yes, your muscles will physically grow because it needs it. So basically how we use our food is how we use our body. If we use our body a certain way, we'll use our food a certain way. They will marry up in the middle. People sometimes come unstuck when they eat too much protein. Too much protein can actually have a damaging effect on the liver. So if you're eating loads and loads of protein, you're thinking like, you know, you want to get big, you want to get bulky, and you think, yeah, loads of protein, then this sometimes isn't the case. Especially by your frame. If you want to get bigger, it's not about the amount and like eating loads and loads of protein. It's about eating the kind of protein and the amounts of protein your body needs to get bigger. So once again, going to your personal trainer or nutritional advisor and getting them to do a body composition test and find out your resting metabolic rate and how many calories you need. Then they'll be able to find out how much protein calories you need per day, and then they'll be able to tell you the kind of foods to get them from. Okay, I hope you understand just a little bit more about protein, and thank you very much for listening, and I'll see you soon.